Oh, no. In the anime world twice now, and
his new Gear 5 / fruit in the series of One Piece has been awakened by Luffy.
Is Gear 5th the greatest transformation in shonen manga history? Well, it depends on
Luffy's Gear 5th finally comes and makes his debut, and we were not disappointed. This episode was
history is about to be made, dude. I don't care, Goku still solos, dude. After over 1,000 chapters of manga and over 1,000 episodes of anime, we finally got to this point. Luffy Gear 5. Unless you're living under a rock or something, or don't even use the social media, you probably heard of Gear 5. But the question is this form deserve this much hype that it's getting? Well, the answer is yes and no. Yes, because this is Luffy's new transformation since Dressrosa, when he fought Don Flamingo and unleashed Gear 4. And this form is really unique than any other thing that have we seen before. Almost all other transformations we saw in shonen are based on rage and anger and sadness. However, this one though takes it to a whole new level of madness. And it fits Luffy's personality so well. And I'm so glad that Oda took this approach with Gear 5. It just makes fights more interesting and different from the typical stuff we see. And this transformation have so much build-up. Let's go back to Thriller Part when we first heard of Kaido's name from Gecko Moria. How he fought against him and lost. We heard it again at Marineford when we told Shanks was fighting Kaido. The Law formed an alliance with Luffy to defeat Kaido. Then we first saw Kaido throwing himself on the cloud, looking menacing and terrifying, wrecking kids' life. Then we got to Wano and Luffy had his first fight with Kaido. Then we got to this point. So all of that hype, all of that build-up, we knew we're in for something special. So yeah, if you're saying Gear 5 is hype, absolutely. I wouldn't say it's similar to Super Saiyan. I would say it's more similar to Ultra Instinct than Super Saiyan, because Super Saiyan, the form itself, had a way more build-up than Gear 5, to be honest.
強力なパワーを持つダッシュができるようだな。
スーパーサイヤ人ってとこか。
I told you Goku solos, dude.
Yeah, sure, man. So it's more similar to Ultra Instinct than Super Saiyan. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't really take away anything from Gear 5. Even the awakening of Devil Fruit have been foreshadowed since Dressrosa when Doflamingo awakened his fruit. So obviously, this had a lot of build-up behind. Not the transformation itself, but the overall situation. On the other hand, it seems like manga readers have taken this a little bit too far, because my brain have been drilled since this form got introduced.
Dude, Gear 5, Gear 5, oh my god, you're so unique. It's the new Super Saiyan. It's great, man. Oh my god, it's so amazing, dude.
Okay, bro. Which set everyone's expectation through the roof. I expected my TV will explode or something when the episode aired. And now we got to the point. Anime adaptation. To be honest, One Piece anime have not been the greatest, but this transformation in particular, it hurts. It hurts how they handled it. Yeah, the animation was great, but the episode itself, it felt incomplete. It felt lacking. I mean, remember when Dragon Ball Super introduced Ultra Instinct? We got a whole full fight when the transformation got introduced. I mean, yeah, some people will say, oh yeah, we'll get to the fight with the next episode, but this heavily impact the momentum of this moment. We got some fighting in this episode, but it didn't feel satisfying. I felt like when I watched this episode, I felt like I wanted more. You know what I mean? Here, you gotta put your hand on the main problem. The anime. Now, I blamed manga fans for overhyping the form for so long at this point. However, the main issue is the anime. Now, let's talk about the debut episode. Episode starts with epic drums and Luffy dancing around, and we got to the form with epic entrance.
And this is all fine and awesome. Then we suddenly got caught by Hiyori, which is, I don't hate the character, but it's not the time for this. And please don't say my trigger word. Dude, we get it. The Oden was great. He's the greatest guy ever. We love him so much, dude. Please stop mentioning him. But to be honest, this exists in the manga too, so I will take away some of it from the anime. Then we got a 3 times repetition of an animation. I mean, what the heck, man? We got a flashback that we all love so much. Couldn't they just take a break next week and combine the 2 episodes together, or postpone this episode to next week and make it special, like one special? Don't get me wrong. They planned this so much and they brought a lot of their A game. However, I felt like they could have done a lot better job than this. And this is not a problem, not to Gear 5 specifically. This is a problem since a long time from the runtime of the anime. But for this in particular, I felt like they could have done much better than this. The episode was epic, but it could have been a legendary episode. Nonetheless, I think from the looks of it, the next episode is gonna be more exciting because it has more action in it. And I blame this not just on Toei, I blame this on manga fans too.
Just read the manga, bruh.
You're welcome, man. Anyway, I think we're gonna have a fun time watching this episode, despite the issues I talked about. Let me know what you guys think of Gear 5. Do you like it? Do you think it's hype? Do you think it's overhyped? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching.